status. Admitting guilt may result in deportation even if the charge is dismissed. Admission of guilt may result in deportation, removal, prevent you from obtaining legal status, or prevent you from becoming a United States citizen. You have the right to plead not guilty, to a trial, right to an attorney at all proceedings, as well as the right to have one appointed to you not appointed in certain cases. You have the right to confront and cross-examine witnesses, the right to present evidence on your own behalf to testify, as well as the right to remain silent and to be free to review offense and go through guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand those rights?
Yeah, I do understand.
Very well. And do you wish to waive them so that you can plead guilty pursuant to the agreement?
Yeah.
And how do you plead to the charge in question, a criminal trespass, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Very well. And counsel, if you'd like to provide a factual basis.
Yeah, before I do that, I just want to advise the court that my client is on felony probation. She was reinstated on July of 2026.
Very well.
Judge, on August 9th of 2026 in Scottsdale, my client returned to the location where her parents live. She was found by the police in the gated area of a patio that was gated off. She was inside the gated area. She had been told by the parents not to return, but she returned to that location, and they called the police because of her returning trespassing. This occurred, and the victims are her parents. This occurred in Scottsdale.
Thank you, counsel. I do find an appropriate factual basis. Mr. House, has anybody forced you or threatened you to plead guilty today?
No, but that's not exactly what happened.
Well, that's what your attorney indicated for the court's factual basis. I understand. Do you want to comment? I assume there's nothing further, counsel.
Your Honor, I did go over with her all her rights and options. We actually reset this for 10 days for her to consider her options because the state was seeking 30 days jail. So I knew she would get credit for the time that she was in. So when I met with her again today, she said she wanted to resolve it.
Okay, so I'll just clarify. Ms. Minos, did you wish to withdraw from the plea agreement at this point and have this matter set to trial?
No, I didn't know that was no.
Okay, so you want to proceed as we are proceeding today, or you want me to reset this for a trial?
Yeah, proceed.
Okay, we'll proceed. Very well. If you find it unknowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily entered with the unacceptable plea. And just as a clarification, has anybody forced you to threaten you to plead guilty today?
No.
And I understand you are on probation. Counsel has advised me of that. Keep in mind that if you committed this particular crime while on probation, the probation officer could use it to violate your probation. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Very well. And I assume you're satisfied with the services of your counsel?
Yeah.
Right. Will that proceed to sentencing at this particular time? Is there anything for the counsel or Ms. Minos that you'd like to state?
Your Honor, I would ask that you waive any jail costs. My client is indigent.
Very well. So there will be 19 days of credit with 11 days suspended. Let's see, I'm not sure if the jail cost was submitted. If not, I'll make a note for the file. Okay, very well. All right, Victoria, you'll be placed on 24 months of probation starting today's date. It's unsupervised. You'll be required under term 1 to remain a law-abiding citizen. 2, that you'll notify the court if you have any change of address. 3, there'll be a probation fee of $150. And see, there are two $50 assessments along with the $20 assessment as well. And there will be no jail cost. And as noted, you've received 19 days of credit for time served. 11 days are deferred upon successful completion of probation. 10 days of credit for time served. You'll be required to attend and complete a domestic abuse program. You'll be required to appear and do a substance abuse program. And you'll be required not to possess or control any firearms. You'll have no contact with Brenda and Dale E. House. You're not allowed to return to 7409 North Vietnam, Del Norte, number 140.
Yeah.
You'll be required to abide by any domestic violence supervised probation terms. Counsel, I'm just assuming that was the TV program included here for a reason?
My guess is because of the issues, Judge. I'm not sure.
Okay, let me just, Chelsea?
Yeah.
In addition to the substance abuse program, we have to check mark the domestic violence offender program. Do you see that?
It should have been automatically.
Let's take a look at the, maybe
It's marked on the terms.
Yeah, it's marked on the terms.
oh, I do see that now, yeah, the other thing that threw me was the substance abuse screening is so bold with over, I know I understand, you're absolutely right, it is check mark, thank you. I was that was bold, my mistake, I apologize.
You're good.
All right. Okay, so again, this is Victoria, I just want to clarify for you, I made an error. It is on your terms and conditions that you do the domestic violence as well as substance abuse. Okay?
Why is substance abuse as low as a trespass?
That would be something for you particularly to check.
Your Honor, the facts indicate that she has quite a history of drug abuse. In fact, her probation is, her felony charges for POV.
Yeah, I'm already doing classes for that. I just didn't understand like why it. I'm already doing that, but
So, Victoria, when you meet with the provider, show them what you're already doing, okay?
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're going to give them, Victoria, you're going to get an order, a couple of orders from the court today, in writing. So when you meet with Youth and Family Services, when you speak to them, as counsel indicates, make sure that they know the other program that you're in. And sometimes they might make a currency recommendation, it could vary, but make sure that you let them know the other program. Have you already started attending the other program?
Yeah, I was in another program.
Oh, that's very good. So make sure that you do that for your counsel's recommendation. Okay. Now lastly, I've gone over all your sentencing requirements. And lastly, we do have the right to expose a motion to set aside, motion for a second chance certificate, and you have the ability to seal records in the courts with the law. All right. That completes your matter. Thank you very much, Ms. Munoz. Good day to you. Thank you. Counsel, are you ready to proceed on the remaining?
Yes, it's Milford. Yes, Judge.
They'll come and get you, Mr. Munoz. We'll talk to you prepared. They'll come and get you. We're communicating with them as we speak.
Hey, it's Chelsea Jail. Can we get Milford to jail court and we're done with the in-house matter?
Yeah, thank you. I don't think you're monitoring it.
No.
Forget about us, Chelsea.
Yeah, I called them. They're on their way To grab her.
Milford. Andrea, how are things going?
They're okay.
You like the new system?
I'm alive.
All right, very good, sir. Well, we're going to take care of things with you and your counsel. I'm ready to proceed. Case of Stillbirth Milford, CR 2026-047158. Counsel, if you'd like to announce.
Andrea Moulikitis for Mr. Milford, who is in custody and at the substation.
Thank you. Mr. Milford, the court has received the agreement you've reached with the government, which indicates that you'll be pleading guilty to a charge of disorderly conduct. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, that particular charge was a Class 1 misdemeanor, carries a maximum penalty of 6 months in jail, $2,500 in fines, up to 3 years of probation. The minimum penalty requires two $50 assessments, as well as the requirement that you attend a domestic violence program. Those are the basic minimums. Now, if you're not a citizen of the United States, pleading guilty to this particular charge could affect your immigration status. Could result also, and a plea of guilty result in deportation or removal, even if the charge is dismissed. A plea of guilty result in district, again, deportation, removal, affect your ability to become a United States citizen or to obtain legal status. Also, a conviction of this nature could have other collateral consequences separate and apart from today's proceeding. You do have the right to plead not guilty, the right to a trial, right to an attorney in all proceedings, as well as the right to have one court court, the right to confront and cross-examine witnesses, the right to present evidence on your own behalf and testify, as well as the right to remain silent and to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand those rights?
Yes.
You wish to waive them at this time so that you plead guilty.
Yes, I'm alive.
Okay, and how do you plead to the charge of count 2, disorderly conduct, as a domestic violence matter? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Very well. A brief factual basis, please.
Yeah, for the record, my client is on felony probation, which began on May 14th of 2026 for aggravated assault that unfortunately involved the same victim of this case. He and I did discuss the potential consequences.
Noted.
On August 20th of 2026, officers were dispatched to 8402 East McDowell Road, referencing a disturbance. There was a reporting party who was working at the 7-Eleven. She indicates a woman walked into the 7-Eleven and said that a male had hit her when they were driving. The 7-Eleven personnel indicated that the female had a red mark on her face. The officers were able to locate Mr. Milford outside the 7-Eleven by his description, and they detained him. They went and did a one-on-one with the 7-Eleven employee, and she indicated that was the person that she saw with the victim coming into the store. They did speak with the victim, and she said that they argued and he hit her, which disturbed her peace. This occurred in Scottsdale. They are intimate partners.
I do find an appropriate factual basis. So has anyone forced you or threatened you to plead guilty today? Has anyone forced you or threatened you to plead guilty today?
No.
Are you on probation or parole, as I believe you are? Counsel has advised me of that, and that those discussions have taken place. You understand that the probation officer can violate your probation, correct?
Yeah.
And you're satisfied with the services of your counsel?
Yeah.
By pleading guilty to the court today, you're giving up your direct right of appeal. However, conclude that any legal error has occurred regarding the resolution of your case. You would have 90 days from today's date to file a petition of the court alleging that error. I do find you have knowing, intelligent, and voluntarily and unacceptable advice. All right, counsel, I'm going to follow the agreement. Is there anything further that you'd like to add?
Just ask that you waive jail costs, Your Honor.
Noted. All right, let's see here. nothing, assessed. Very well. So, Mr. Milford, you'll be placed on 11 months of unsupervised probation under the following terms and conditions. One, you remain a law-abiding citizen. Two, you notify the court in writing of any change of evidence. Three, there'll be a probation fee of $150 and a $100 requirement, or total $250 assessments. Okay. 13, there is a fine in the code. Informally required and attached to history. Then 5, 15 days, 8 days of credit for being served, 7 days to verify successful completion. And then 10 days of credit for time served. See, that doesn't make sense. 8 days credit for time served and 10 days credit for time served. Let's see how the big is.
The one I'm looking at, Judge, says 8 days credit, 7 days suspended.
And in the plea agreement, that's what it says. Chelsea, and we probably would have to remove the language that says 10 days credit for time served.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're updating it.
That's fine.
Thank you.
In term 6, you'll be required to do a domestic violence offender treatment program. You'll also have term 8, not possessing controlling firearms. And 9, don't have any contact with Taj Mahal Yuan. And make sure there's anything on your piece. Also, please be aware that you do have the right to a motion to set aside your appeal, motion for a second chance certificate, and the ability to seal records in accordance with the law. That concludes the matter for you, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. Good day.
Um,
Did you have a question?
yeah, so like, you're not supposed to, like, at a certain amount of time?
So, you're not going to serve any more time. You're going to get released by MCSO, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
all right,
All right, take care.
Yeah.
thank you.
And I assume that's it for Jim Court, correct?
Correct, you are all done?
I'll bring the paperwork over.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Yep.